Hey everybody, how you doing out there today? I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Obviously, first things first, for anybody who's already gone past midnight, Happy New Year. Hey Wolfie, how you doing, mate? Obviously, Farmer B there. Thank you very much for the raid with a party of one. Much appreciated, mate. Right, let's get this game going, hey, shall we? So let's do this. I'm doing pretty good, thanks. Right, there's that, there's that. I don't think that's been updated. Oops. I need to sort out my Giants partner thing. It just doesn't seem to register everybody. But, well. Right then, so we are obviously back on good old WolfCreek. And I have no idea what I need to do. As it's quite late, what I'm just going to do quickly before the stream gets going, I'm going to zoom through the night. Let's get up. And then I'm going to have a look to see exactly what we need to do for today. Also, we do have Mr. Big Daddy probably popping in shortly. There we go, that looks fine to me. Cool. Also, we are still in the beginning of February at the minute, so any chance of frost now is still coming. So obviously what I've done just after the last stream, I've basically come through, ploughed up all my fields, and limed them, cultivated. They're literally ready now, hopefully, to be planted. So I will have a little look in that in a minute. So I've got obviously two fields there. I've got these two over here still to finish cultivating. But obviously they've been ploughed, limed, and obviously the rocks picked up. Obviously all the stones that I've got. I've started creating a little area over here for the stone production to go. Obviously this is where you drop your little stones in. And obviously get out of it at the minute, it's going to be lime. So I've got the other three products turned off because I'm mainly after the lime for now. Obviously once I start growing out a bit further, I'll probably start activating some of these other ones. Obviously this is the stone mill, which you put your stones in, and diesel, as you can see right here. Obviously this is a Dajnet mod that comes with WolfCreek, and obviously you get your lime, your gypsum, your calcium carbonate, and your lime out of. Obviously these three at the minute are just more to sell, so hence why I've got them turned off. Obviously as more and more factories come into WolfCreek, and obviously closer it comes to being released, hopefully there will be some additional factories for these to actually be used in. Obviously for now, that is just my lime production. And obviously you do need to use a good old Thunder Creek equipment there for transporting some diesel into it. But you can use anything that takes your diesel. Obviously I just bought it from the garage across the road there. So today I'm actually doing away with my wheel and just going to use the keyboards. Hey Mr. T Miller, Happy New Year, dude. Obviously I was there watching until unfortunately I think it was a connection issue. But yeah, Happy New Year, bud. Hope you have a good one. Right, let's get this sorted out. So cultivator. There's that. That should be right. Yep, there we go. Just get that turned around, centralized. There we go, perfect. And hopefully you guys can hear. Yep, good. Hey, bad lad. How you doing? And Jeff Robodine, welcome back, mate. Welcome back, and I'm totally glad that you got some good use out of that spreadsheet that I sent you the other day. Obviously, that is little bits and pieces that I've picked up along the way. Obviously, a lot of it is from 19, but thankfully, a lot of it actually still works in 22. Ooh, I had some burgers a little while ago, and they're starting to pop back. That's not very good. Obviously, with any luck, Mr. Big Daddy should be raiding in at some point. And then also jump into Discord again with them. At the minute I am there, but I've just turn my microphone off and speaker there. We'll see. Big Daddy's still streaming there, so don't want to interfere with his stream too much. Oh, good. Yeah, obviously, if you do need any other help, just give me a shout. There is a few other spreadsheets out there regarding like motor configurations and such as well. I could probably send you over there from 19. I haven't actually done nothing with the motors yet, so hopefully they're still the same. There we go. So, 2022 is great. Still drinking Jack Daniels and Coke. Cool. I hope you're saving some for me, mate. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good, bad lad. Thanks very much. Yeah. Obviously today is Friday, and as always we will be raiding into Dajnet when he goes live at 7 o'clock for me, which is obviously in 2 hours time. There we go, drop that down. You drank one? Oh good, cool. Yeah, I like a bit of Jack Daniels, to be honest. I made a modded Jack Daniels. And here comes Big Daddy with a party of 175. Welcome guys, welcome. If you wouldn't mind back. Oh, you got it already, cool. Save me having to do anything. And let me jump back into Discord with the guys. Hey, how you all doing? Hello. How was your stream? Even though I was there, I was lurking a lot. Oh, good. And also you got Mr. Bad Lad there doing a little shout out for all Mr. Big Daddy there. Obviously, if you're not following him, you should be. No. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so we're back on WolfCreek today. Obviously, just done a little bit of ploughing and lime while I was offline, just to try and catch up with you lot. So I'm just trying to get it ready for seeding now. Obviously, if you've got any questions, you're more than welcome to pop it in chat there. Hey Kev, how you doing, bud? Obviously, we've got Mr. T Miller there in chat as well, over in the Philippines, who's just had their New Year crossover. So obviously, Happy New Year to all you guys over there, and obviously anybody in, I think it's Australia as well. They'd be into 2022 now. Hey Georgia, how you doing, mate? I'm doing pretty good. Silas Major, welcome. What am I missing? John, how's it going? Irish Gamer, always welcome back, everyone. I'm sure I missed a comment a minute ago. Let me just scroll back up. Oh, there's X-Men. How you doing? Jake, how's it going? Where is it? Where is it? I seen it a minute ago. There it is. His sound increases. That is nice. Jeff Robodine. Very nice. Well done. There we go. Right, so nice, easy stream today, as it's New Year's Eve. So, and then obviously, in a couple of hours, we'll be going over and seeing what Mr. Dave's been up to. Obviously, if you didn't catch his stream last night, he has been a little busy yesterday and produced a couple of new greenhouses, which I will be popping some down probably a bit later. Obviously, you got strawberries, tomatoes, mushrooms, lettuce, I believe that is, watermelon and pineapple in one, which is the bigger of the two, and then they got the herbs and spices in the second one. Don't ask me what the heck half of them are, because I haven't got a clue. I know rosemary's in there. That's about it, really. Here we go. Ah, okay. SK. Well, once I've done these fields, what we'll do is I'll go find a plot of land, probably by my grandfather's farm down here. I don't know if there's any fields cleared. Okay, I've got one field there that could be harvested, and that one there. So what I might do is turn this little area into maybe a greenhouse area, and hopefully get that done today, or even this one here. Actually, a slope there, so probably easier there, because it's quite flat in that area. Anything planned for the New Year's Eve? Not really. I don't drink, so it'll just be a coffee, chill out with you guys, and obviously at some point I will be popping off to obviously do a little bit of a celebration with the wife and daughter to bring in the new year. Lose the glasses, really. Thank you very much. Now I can't bleak see. They're gone. See, if you had a camera, it'd be easier. You could actually see that they're gone. And God, I've got to get really pretty close now. What was that? Space Vogel, I think that is Vigil. I don't know. Thank you very much for the Space Vogel. Okay. Thank you very much for that follow. I think that was. Yep. Cool. Cool. My eyes are really bad. I just realised. And I just noticed something. There we go. That helps. This is where Billy can't see. Please bear with him. Yep. Yeah, I'm very, very short-sighted. Have been for quite a lot of years, since about 7 or 8. And I'm literally getting maybe less than a foot away from the screen to actually read things, so yeah. Ryan, where are we? So thank you for the follow there. Dust in the Wind, much appreciated, as well as Iconica 66. Oh, Ilonka, should say 66.
Ilonka.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, how you doing, bud? And Happy New Year to you too. Actually, thinking about it, let me pause that and get Stream Raiders up and running for you guys. For anybody who wants to play, obviously. Switch screens. And oh heck, it's going to be a bit of a hard one to start off with, guys. But there we go. Links in chat for anybody who wants to give it a go. Let's see who we've got. Let's go with this guy. He's a bit of a tough dude. So anybody who wants to join in, you're more welcome to. The link is in chat there. Literally all you have to do is place it down in the blue border area. Anywhere you wanted to. And after half an hour, obviously I'll get a battle going. That is for anybody who wants to join in. Including Mr. Dave if he wants to.
He's too busy.
I should have put a timer on that. There we go, for my glasses. So what are you working on today, or is that spoilers?
Right now, still just replying to people's messages from last night.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
What am I going to work on today? That's what I'm trying to think of. I know what I want to work on, but I don't know what I'm going to do yet, so
yeah.
I need
I know JD was able to get the sawmill up and running. For
which one?
Uncharted. It's the one, I think it's the one off of
EmlCreek.
Yeah.
Yep.
Without the... Oh, the big... Wasn't that a big one on EmlCreek or no?
No, not really. I don't think it was very big, but it... he said it's a placeable for making planks out of the wood.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
So that'd be a nice little addition.
Yes.
Which is all the way up.
I need to get the landfill
Let's have a look.
done before people start collecting garbage all over the map.
So, yeah, it's
Big Daddy.
Depends on which building is used. If it's just that one, it's not too big. Actually, I should have gone for that one, really. And obviously you got this
We're still looking at Stream Raiders.
Wood chips to the back there. Oh heck, yeah, so we are. See, it's because I haven't got my glasses on, can't see. Okay, so this is basically what JD, I'm hoping, has actually used for the sawmill for Uncharted there. Oh, get post out of the way. And obviously it's going to have the points at the front, I'd imagine, as well. So you can actually do a bit of production there. And then obviously you got a little wood chip point just there. Right, I'm going to have to put my glasses back on because this is daft. There we go. But yeah, thank you for that, Darius. Yeah, oh yeah. We're actually on the game now. Okay, cool. So, nice one, JD. So, here we go.
Oh, what do you think? What's on the top of my list of must-haves? Pretty much the landfill. Sawmill was on my list.
Oh, JD's just done that one for you, so that's good. Oh yeah, I got that now. Grab a good touche, place down an epic diamond glitched paladin. Oh, thank you very much, Grabby Latouche, for that. How you doing, bud?
Yeah, you got Big Daddy over there. He's already got a bunch of houses and managers and everything else. It's like, well, geez, what the heck there, Big Daddy?
Yeah, he's cheating, bless him.
Yeah, he's cheated. Did you get the update yesterday, Billy?
Yes,
Oh
I
yeah,
got
you
it.
did.
I did it literally a little while ago.
As far as that flip texture, I don't even know how to fix that. That's why it's still there.
Ah, fair enough then.
I don't know how it's flipped.
Hmm.
I just replaced the gravel texture with the sand texture and gave that message. Why didn't it give it with
Yeah, strange one that.
the gravel texture? I have no idea. I didn't flip anything.
So Bad Lad, the update obviously was just fixing a few bits and pieces. One being the train spline under the map where it was getting stuck for Darius. Obviously adding the greenhouses to the map and that production. And a few
Shadow fixes,
shadow fixes.
reflection map fix. Those
There you
are
go.
two pretty nice, huge
There we go. Yeah,
looks.
so it's going to be lots of little bits here and there, as and when he does it, obviously. But it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. And oh yeah, did you sort out the mountain? Because it does look a lot better.
Oh yeah, the shadow map and all
Yeah.
the reflections on the water are all fixed now.
Oh, that is Reaper's going to be so happy with that, isn't he?
Reaper helped me do it.
Yeah, cool.
He
So
figured out the shadow issue,
yeah,
and then I
just in
figured
case
out
if
the.
you guys didn't realise, in a couple of people's streams, when you look over onto the mountains there, you'd actually get images of basically fields rolling across the mountains as like shadows, and obviously that is something that now has been dealt with, which is pretty cool. Obviously, I can't see those mountains because it's so far away, but yeah, that is a lot better. Obviously, help from Mr. Reaper there. And it was a thank you very much for the follow there. Real Martin, I'm guessing that is 1986. Much appreciated, mate. Welcome to the channel. Obviously, if any of you guys have got any questions, you're more than welcome to pop it in chat there. It's about the map, about FS22. Or if you just want to chat, you're more than welcome to. That's what we're here for. And Gamer GMA, thank you very much for the follow there. I want access to WolfCreek. Well, when Dave releases it, you will have as much access to it as you want, mate. But
Think you're special because you got a couple of swords now?
yeah. Oh, plus obviously another update that Dave added to the pack. I'm not sure if JD's got it yet, but we have the roper now for carrot harvesting as well. If you want the self-propelled version, is that the Shy Wizard one that he did? Yeah,
Yes, it is.
it is. Okay. It's a shame he didn't add some color options to it. God, and capacities and stuff. Might
Well,
No
have to...
fix it up then,
capacities.
Billy.
No capacity. You do capacities, it'll never get downloaded by me.
How about color options then?
Color options are fine.
I might even try
Go
and...
ahead, Billy. Fix the color options for him.
Ooh. I wonder if I can find the right shade of blue for you, or bluey green color for you. You can have your own personalized colored vehicle.
I like the metallics. If you can. Oh, they're cool.
Papa55 Can, thank you very much for the 1,000 bitties. Dude, you are absolutely amazing. Thank you.
Color options will make it into the mod pack. Capacity changes, it will not.
Okay, that's fine. Obviously, for anyone who's currently using it, you do have this guy here that does have a few capacity options.
Yes, a few.
Obviously, you will have the topper as well for your carrots as well. Obviously, if there is any other root crops that come into the game, for instance, like onions, I think it was, and peanuts, stuff like that, they probably will all have their individual headers as well, and also get added as and when they get added to the map. I don't think there was anything else, was there?
Yeah, but what's the capacity on the Ropa that
So it's going to be a base
came in?
game. Let's see. Where are you?
43,000. Your carrot harvest is smaller than that.
Yeah, true. So who's more unrealistic now, hey?
Yeah, well,
It's the same
yours
as the end
should
game,
be.
yeah.
And that's what? How much can yours go up to?
36.
Yeah,
I think is
so.
what it is.
The carrot one in particular. Yeah, 36. See, mine's is realistic.
And what was the original capacity on it?
About 6.
6? Yeah.
Maybe that's that one in it. Yeah, 6.
Yeah, that's where it should have stayed.
Well, obviously, you've still got that option there if you want to. So alpaca tickets, they're just like channel points. Obviously, down below, there's a selection of different things that you could do to redeem them. Sort of hydrate, potty check, stuff like that. What am I missing? Heck.
Potty breaks?
No, I'm not doing a potty break yet. And the Moon Pieman, thank you very much for the resubs for 2 months in a row now. Much appreciated, mate. How you doing? Danger Engage, how you doing? Can we get a shout out for Danger Engage, please, bad lad? Obviously, he is a UK streamer on consoles. Definitely well worth checking out. Thank you very much, Broccoli, for the... No, Broncol, should say. For the follow there, bud.
Broccoli?
It's because of the fruit and veg and
everybody
stuff.
does it. I think I did. I think I probably did it too.
Bronco 2.
Only Cats TV, how you doing? Welcome back. There we go. Yep. Good. You're very welcome. Yeah. Actually, I know that cat from somewhere else. Was it Steve
Danger
the cat?
Engaged?
Steve the cat, is it?
Oh, no. Alex
No.
Cat?
Alex the cat, that's
Alex
right.
the cat, I think
That's
is...
the one. Yeah. And like I said earlier, obviously, Happy New Year to all you guys if I don't get a chance to say it later. Here we go, so yeah. It's catchy. There you go. Shout out for Darius as well. Thank you very much there, bud. So I'm guessing the greenhouse is going to replace the orchards then, is it?
No.
No? Okay.
Orchards are going to come a little bit later.
So are you going to try and figure out how to do them on this spline? Like the grapes
We
and
won't be
stuff?
doing them on this spline because
That'd be
then
really cool.
It would be, but then they would take fruit types up and then we would be done.
Ah. Okay,
Because,
fair enough.
yeah. And also, nobody's figured out how to put them on, do the splines. If I could get fruit types for the splines, like the orchards, I would like to have my coffee and one
Mm,
blueberries and stuff like that. Raspberries, blueberries would be nice to get out of, you know.
yeah.
And that's probably the same problem I'm having, that I can't get the telephone poles to do the same thing.
There's lots of issues with the fruit types as it is.
Yeah, I'll try not to call you supper later. Oh, bless you. Happy New Year to you too as well. Cool. I'm finding all sorts of cat names. Ah, okay. And thank you very much for that follow, GRN. Much appreciated. Hang on. Green thumbed farmer, maybe? I think I remember somebody saying that the other
Yeah,
day.
Green Thumb Farmer.
Cool. I'm remembering some of these. It's good.
See, you can teach an old dog new tricks.
Woof. Yeah. I ain't over the hill quite yet.
Wolf.
Cool.
Oh my God.
Woof.
Does lime go
That
down?
was great.
Yeah. Right. Does lime go down before or after ploughing? So I tend to do lime after ploughing, and then I'll cultivate it to basically create a seed bed, as it were, and then it'll be ready for obviously your seed going in. Then you roll afterwards. You can do it before as well if you wanted to, but yeah, there you go. There's the order. Coffee grows on vines. Probably no idea.
Yeah, they grow on vines.
Yeah. Right, so let's go down here.
Yes, it does. Actually, it's harvested with a very similar machine to what the
Yeah, it's very similar to the grape harvesters, isn't it?
yes, as well as hops is too.
These
They're
guys.
all harvested with tunnel machines.
Yep.
That's why coffee would be the last thing we put in, because if we could figure it out, I'd rather have it on the vine.
Yep.
Yeah, it makes sense.
How about growing coca beans for chocolate? Wow.
How about it?
Yeah. Have you ever played one of the PV maps by like County or Uncharted,
That,
Brucey?
that'll come back in with the orchards
Yeah.
because they're trees.
Yeah. And olives are trees. Yeah, they're trees that get shaked a lot to obviously drop the olives.
Olive bushes, I guess there's different kinds of because they have the olives in the green. Yeah,
Yeah, true.
in
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah, they do, don't they? They're like little tree bushes things.
There are different types of olives that grow different
Maple,
ways, I think.
possible, maybe. To get like maple syrup out of, yeah.
Maple trees for maple syrup. What I would like to do with that is, but you can't currently. I was hoping to use the beehive method, where you put down trees that create syrup and that they're already tapped,
All right,
and they
yeah.
go to a single pallet spawner area.
Yeah, that'd be quite cool.
That would be kind of cool. Maybe in the future. Not
You've heard
currently
of
possible.
PV somewhere before? Yeah, Pleasant Valley. Obviously, in 19, you had there was a 4x map released for the competition. You also have the edited version of that, which was heavily edited. Actually, it had a lot of the products that were from Industries map, which was the first of Dave's maps on 19. Then you had PV County, which was probably the most popular PV map so far, in my opinion, because it was absolutely amazing. The 16x map, definitely well worth checking out if you still got 19. And then obviously right at the end was PV Uncharted, which has now been converted over to 22 by obviously JD, and it was obviously the Pompey's competition entry map, which a few of you guys are now playing on out there.
It's amazing. It's really good.
It does look bleaking
I
well done,
mean-
that's for sure. JD has done a good job. There we go.
It'll tide you over until WolfCreek comes out.
Oh, for definite. How about growing melons? Well, we've got watermelons, I believe it is, in one of the greenhouses already. Let's just double check that.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. So, where's the greenhouses? Production greenhouse. So
There is one more greenhouse to come at a later date that we'll have.
Yeah, so in the big greenhouse
Or-
here, actually can't really see it because the bleaking thing's in the way. Let me clear that out so you can actually see what's going on. So obviously Dave's done these two over the last day or two. The bigger greenhouse does have watermelons in it, okay? What's the one next to that? Because that looks like lettuce to me, or is that like cabbage or something?
It's
That's
the lettuce.
It
It's
is
a
lettuce.
standard lettuce.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, I
obviously
just added in the mushroom, watermelon, and pineapple.
Yep. So that's pretty cool. And then obviously you got the smaller version, which has all your herbs and that, which I'll try and get around to in a little bit later in the stream. I'll just even try and get some pop down. Hey Michael, how you doing?
Alright, I'm gonna hop off here for a bit. I'm gonna go grab something to eat, and then I gotta get with my wife about setting up a beard dyeing.
Ooh,
Whoop, whoop.
cool.
Nice. Have fun, man. Looking
Yeah,
forward to it.
beard dyeing time. Ha, almost. Okay.
Just about.
Yep. Bring that back up. Michael is. Oh yeah, we see Michael. He's always around. Bless him. See what I'm missing. I heard a rumor that. What was that? I heard a rumor that Dave's secretly downloading all the mods with obscene power capacities.
What?
Grabby, what are you on about? Oh, I don't know. Grabby Lutush's comment there. I'm not sure about that, to be honest. But yeah.
I didn't even see his comment. It scrolled off the screen already, apparently.
Yeah. Bananas being implemented in the farms. Oh, most likely bananas, because
Oh, yeah,
This-
right. No, well, that rumor would be a complete falsehood.
yeah. You never know.
Only mods I've downloaded so far are ones that I've needed,
Yeah, exactly.
or mostly the Giants mods off of the Giants mod hub. The ones that they put out for
Mhm.
extra.
Yeah, Dave's not a big modaholic, that's for sure. Most of them will be his own mods in his
I want to
folder.
play, at least the equipment-wise, I like to play the way the base game was designed with realistic capacities and,
Yep.
I do have a couple mining vehicles, but they're the big mining vehicles and a 17,000 shovel, not
Yeah.
a million capacity shovel.
I don't know what you're on about.
Now, well, I've heard somebody out there has a 5 million capacity already.
Really? Holy
And as soon as I heard that, you know what I did?
Drop the
In
prices.
this last update, I dropped the prices of ore and stuff
Mhm.
because I don't want them to be the source of your money income.
Well,
Matter of fact, I might even remove them from the store.
Oh, did Darius mention about the diesel?
What about it?
In the sales, oh heck, menu, diesel's actually popping up now for the stun mill. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There. Yeah, stun mill.
For
It shows as buying now in the
the sawmill?
stone mill.
Oh, the stone mill, yeah.
Is
If
that
you
right?
place a stone mill down. Well, anything that takes stone automatically ends up being a sell point, supposedly on servers, but
Okay.
it doesn't
Strange.
work yet. Any placeable that you do, all Giants things do the same thing. If you place a factory down, it makes it a sell point,
Mhm.
even though it's a Giants thing. They got to get squared away. supposed to
Alright.
be a sell point for other people and the factory for you.
Fair enough. That's just strange way of putting things.
It would have been awesome if it actually worked on
It might, you
servers,
never know. One
but
day.
hopefully they'll straighten that out because unfortunately, when you add a drop trigger onto a factory right now, there is a way, I guess you can make it so it can't be sold to, but when you add a drop trigger, it's actually a selling station trigger, and if you
Yeah.
don't have it, then you can't even fill your own factory. I think there's a way to hide it from the menu, and I'll look at that later on when
Yeah. Get a lot other things getting
but
in first of all.
at the same point, if they get the multiplayer worked out and they flag them all off, then nobody would be able to, use them on other people's farms.
Yeah.
So,
Hey Henry, how you doing, bud? And what am I missing? Tadpole, thank you very much for the epic tank. Yeah, a tank. My cat drives a cardboard tank. Oh, that's cool.
you know what I'd like to see and that I think Giants could do? Giants, if you're listening, I would like to see that worked where people can use your objects for a sell point, like
Yeah.
on servers. But I would like a little toggle button that you could hit inside the factory that says we're not accepting people to sell stuff because I don't need it.
Yeah, I get you.
You turn it off and on. If you want somebody to deliver stuff, then you can turn it on and they'll come and deliver stuff to you and get paid for it.
That wouldn't
But
be a
if you
good idea.
don't, because on a server, the drawback would be is it works. They get paid and they fill up your factory. What if you put down a factory that say fires a flour mill, for instance, and then you go ahead and plant 3 fields of wheat and barley, and then somebody else comes up and fills your flour mill? You
Yeah.
know, you can't
Yeah.
use it then. That would kind of suck.
That's
You
quite
know,
a lot
you.
of crop wasted, in essence.
So I think they need to work a lot more out on the multiplayer
Yeah, or
factory
have it
options.
so that it's on a set capacity for somebody to
Or
add.
even if it's a sell point, don't add it to the capacity for
Yeah,
other people.
could
Just
do it that
use
way as
it to
well.
sell something.
Yeah, definitely need something. That's for sure. Right. Ver. Now you're asking.
Something funky is going on with the SGA website. What is so funky about the SGA website?
Vergatamas 1993. Thank you very much for the follow there. Hope you're well and welcome to the channel. No mods. Really? Let's have a look. Bum ba dum ba dum. SGA
You're
website.
probably not registered. Are you registered?
Mods. Yep, I'm seeing tons of mods on there, mate. Yeah, make sure
Um,
you're registered and logged in, yeah?
you need to register and log in. I just realized this morning because Impact sent me a post that the permissions were set wrong and anybody could have posted mods. So I
Ah.
changed so I went through and changed the access permissions and apparently
Ooh,
if you only yeah.
losing Dave a little bit there.
Uh,
You've gone really crackly there.
everyone, probably,
Not sure if that's my internet or Dave's. I'm hoping that's just Dave, because mine's showing a stable stream there. So that's cool.
yeah, I can.
Oh, there we go. You're back. That's better.
It was me. So I was just saying, people that it logged off were never logged in. They were getting access to them without logging in.
Ah, okay.
Because it just removed them from them because it didn't log me out or any that was actually logged in.
Okay. Dave's cutting out. Yeah. Right then, let's go take a little trip down to the other farm that I've inherited. Right. Here we go. Contractor and grass bales, giant class mode. Ah, cool. Who needs a mini map? I know where I'm heading. But for any of you guys who haven't seen this map yet, this is obviously PV WolfCreek, which is a 4x size map. And obviously in the center here is EmlCreek currently. And what Dajnet has gone and done and pushed the borders right out and obviously added this sort of no man's land area around the map. Obviously in this bottom corner here we have a lot of mining going on. And how you doing, Mr. NBC Master Dad? Slipping in there, I seen you.
I am doing outstanding. How about you, Billy?
Pretty good, thanks. Pretty good. So something with regards to the mining, also around the map as well, you've got these little ponds, or actually they're quite big ponds when you get close to them. And thank you very much for that shout out, bad lad. They do
They don't do
have
little things.
silt in them, which you can use to produce, at the minute, fertilizer, which is quite cool. Is there no way to get... What's that? Is there not a way for the person that uploads the mods to the upload vehicle? I have no idea.
Wait a minute.
I can't read properly today.
They can put a description in. There's a field, and most of the time they do,
Yeah, most of them should have a
unless it's
description.
self-explanatory.
Yeah, it's a cedar planter. Does this? Does that? But yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, but there's
Um,
definitely a thing there. Whether or not people are using it,
I don't
that's
think Dave's
another
put
story.
silts in the rivers, have you? It's just the bigger ponds, wasn't it? On the map.
What's that? The rivers
With
don't have silt, no.
no, don't think so.
Um,
Obviously, you do have to own the land to be able to get the stuff off as well. You can't just go up there and start digging a mine. And yeah, no, it's not going to work. Unfortunately, you have to literally own it before you can actually do anything. NBC is outstanding in the field, lol. He might be, you never know. Yeah, so I think
Wouldn't
this
be
would
the
be...
first time I've done something strange like that.
Ah, very true. Here we go, let's bring this up here. Holy heck, that's a lot of weeds there. Billy, other than the SGA site, where's a good site to get mods? Personally, the only two places I get mods is obviously the SGA website and the in-game mod hub. They're the only two that I actually trust. Obviously, I know Farming Simulator 22 mods has a few out there. I would be quite dubious though about a lot of the stuff coming from somewhere else though. What other ones is there? I don't know, to be honest. I really don't look at mod sites.
I always used to go to modland.net, but he's known for taking stuff from Facebook and uploading it without permission.
True.
so
Obviously, Facebook as well. if you want mods direct from the people, the modders, that's another good place to get them.
Custom modding, for example.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Iconics.
GitHub.
GitHub, yeah, that's another one, obviously. So here we go, guys. Good luck. 37, so possible.
Are we gonna lose?
Oh, I don't know. 35 against 50 odd is a possibility. Could be close. Quite strong characters there, actually. Wow, holy heck, I was shocked at that, to be honest. Well done, everyone. Another victory. And Grabby Latouche and Bean Deere getting a little extra something in there from that one. So let's bring it back down a little bit and go for an easy one and get this going straight away.
Were you gonna say a little something extra in their stocking?
I was, and then I stopped.
I thought so.
King's mods. Yes and no. I've heard some mixed reviews about some of their mods on there, but you can try.
Mod hoster.
Yeah, kingmods.com. Mod hoster, yeah, that's another one as well. But yeah,
So
just bear in mind, obviously, the
on
little
our
bit broken.
site, I was just checking. Now, some users are putting a very small line that tells you what the object does, which is the title line. And others, if you just click on the mod, usually they have a description of what it does or pictures of what it is. So they got it pretty well covered on
So,
their site.
There you
We're
go.
not going to write a book.
Yeah,
it's
so
just
if we come
potato
into
storage,
here,
it's potato storage.
so we just click on the first one there. Obviously, it's a simple cultivator right there, and it does say square cultivator with plow functions, which is straight to the point.
Right. I mean,
Um,
they all have if they don't, and if you don't see a major description, like
um,
Billy's, if you click on most of his, you will see that he gives you the details inside it.
yeah, obviously I do
And
try.
exactly
Obviously this could be quite simple. Obviously it's going to be a
in the
modded
overview.
in-game seeder. We'll now do all base game crops and obviously color options.
Now, if you go to one of Winston's, like the Cat Pack, for instance,
What you can also do is if it has an update, there should also be an additional information.
right.
So obviously with that seeder, obviously it's now a direct sower. And if we go to Mr. Winston's, so we'll go for the first one there. Obviously, there's going to be very little information, but he's actually shown you exactly what is in each of the packs there, image-wise, as well as what's been updated underneath as well. But obviously, it is straight to the point. This is what's in there. Get on with it.
Right.
Thing.
And then he has the latest updates. It says right underneath it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, overall, it's pretty good actually. Well laid out. Let's have a look at this one. Obviously, a nice Dutz 9 series. Got a nice little image there of it in store. And obviously it's showing you a little bit of the configurations as well there. Obviously there's not much to say about. It's a tractor. And from the look of the
right.
yeah, exactly. From the look of the roll cage there, it's got forestry capabilities, which is quite nice. A little forestry cage there. So yeah, and some shiny. But yeah, that looks good to me. Obviously, at the minute, regarding the mod wise, if you actually click on mods and go to the little category on the side here, you got this little menu that drops down, and this is all the modders currently putting out mods on the website. Some of the guys, like say for instance Impact, hasn't actually uploaded any of his new stuff back on
I
here
just
yet.
added him today,
Yeah,
because he wasn't registered when I
yeah.
added
Well, there you
everybody.
go. But obviously, at some point, keep an eye out for his stuff coming back if he wants to put it back on. Obviously, Mr.
He does.
Jababo, he has mentioned that he's going to take a little bit of time before doing anything. Fummins has changed, and he hasn't put any of his up yet. But obviously, he does all the vehicle type stuff, which is quite cool. But yeah, just keep an eye on it. And at the minute, only like a few days after it being all rebuilt, we've already got 64 mods back up on the website, and that's just for FS22, which is kind of awesome. So with that being said, I'm going to jump back here, and somebody did ask me earlier, and it was something for you, Dave, actually. Will the FS19 maps and mods be going back up there
Yeah, at some point.
at some point? Yeah, that's what I said.
It takes time, and my time right now, first and foremost, is this current map.
Yeah.
So we'll get them up there again.
Yeah. Obviously, if you wanted, I could always throw them up as well. Just the only thing I'd need is links.
Yeah, exactly. And if I get the links, I might as well do them.
Yeah.
Because I gotta go searching for the links. That's the time-consuming part.
Yeah.
I gotta create links again from the MediaFire stuff.
Fun.
Set up the categories, and after that, it's just about done. Other than waiting for the uploads.
I don't know best. But yeah, there is.
They'll come back.
They will.
You can always get the Uncharted and the Industries, not the Industry, the Uncharted and the County map with the old mod folder switcher for 19.
Yep, still active. And
It's still
FS22
active.
process station, I'm getting a warning. That seed production. Al Diablo DDS?
Oh, space not recommended. On a server, you will have some space not recommended stuff still. We haven't. That is a server issue. It's just it doesn't show up in single player. That's why we didn't catch it yet.
Ah, okay.
But if we, yeah, they'll be checked out at some point.
Just to confirm, Jeffro, you're on a server, yeah?
Yeah,
or
it's
is that
not
single?
Matt probably has a few of those too. It's probably actually the folder name that they're in, but we'll check them out.
And thank you very much, Diz, for the posture check. Much appreciated. I did just have a little, because I'm starting to slump there. Come on. Yes, sir. Dedicated server. Okay, that's why that error is popping up.
Yeah, they show up in the list. Some of those are not even, like the space character not recommended. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
It's just a formatting thing.
So
kind of like
the
warning you get for the map file size too big, shapes file or whatever.
Yep.
There's nothing you could do about it if you're doing a larger map. I wish they would remove those.
Yeah. Right. So Diz, for the minute, a lot of the placeables that are currently on this map can only be used on this map or maps that are set up for those production facilities. So at the minute, obviously we've got WolfCreek, which is currently in testing, which is the one I'm on. And you also have PV Uncharted, which was obviously a conversion from 19, which is out on the SGA website, which you can actually download now. They're the only two that will actually accept the production line stuff, because it has to be built into the actual map.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Products can't be added to your own maps. I mean, to your own. Giants made it currently so you can't add product with a production placeable. So therefore, they have to be added in the map.
Which is a bit of a pain, but yeah.
It's a pain, but I think they did it because of consoles, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I'm sure somebody will figure out a way around that, to be honest.
Somebody will write a script that can register products.
Well, they had some production stuff in the end of 19, didn't they, for consoles? So
that was different.
Yeah.
They were animal pens.
Yeah.
Which converted.
Yeah. So.
But, yeah, they need to, but they only created in-game items or items that were built into the map. It's one of those things that what will happen is somebody will write a field type registration script for registering additional field types for, like, say, the potato washer or something, and you'll have to link it in the mod to register the field types. But instantly, because it's a script, it makes it not console compatible.
Yeah.
And that's the workaround for making it so that Giants doesn't need to make field types console compatible.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pain,
Unfortunately.
really, but yeah. So there you go.
Because I could see the problem happening already. If you have open-ended, everybody can register field types, and there's a limit. There's 256 limit to field types without using another script to break that limit. With all the modders out there and the way you guys download everything you possibly see, if that happened on console, people would get to a point where they just had too many field types and their maps would start crashing.
Yeah.
So that's why they can't have you do it.
Well,
'Cause you can't
WolfCreek,
control
So
yourself.
the tools like trails, etc., is what I'm referring to.
So in theory, it's not because of consoles; it's because of the people playing the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they don't know the limits.
They can't.
Yeah,
no.
Michael.
Right.
Bad lad.
Just
But
saying,
yeah.
guys. Some of this stuff's out there to protect you.
Yeah, exactly. There is
Protect
those
you from
limits
you.
for a reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Captain.
Well, people would just keep downloading. Oh, there's a new factory. Ooh, that one makes this.
Yeah.
Ooh. And how long would it take when there's already, when you only have like 100 field types to work with? Then what do they do? Did they build in a thing that you have too many
So
registered
let me jump over
field
here.
types? You must remove some factories first.
Right.
I don't know how they
And
even,
bam. Wrong one.
Yep.
I want. Where's the SGA website? So
Why does Dave generalize and always say everybody? Well, because
So where is it? So Diz, just to follow
Oh,
on
don't
from that, like what Bad Lad was saying, a lot of these mods can be used on other maps. However, in my category especially, go into this one. On the right at the bottom, these 4 are set up to be run on a PV map, okay? Because obviously they have additional things in them that aren't necessarily in other maps. But anything else that I've actually done upwise can be used on any map that's out there right now. I think, yeah, because that should be fine, that should be fine. Yeah, so, yeah, it's just really those 4 at the bottom, from the bucket downwards, should only be run on either WolfCreek or on Uncharted, or a map that has those particular field types added, or crop types, I should say. Because obviously this bottom one here at the minute is a carrot harvester. Get off there. Created for these maps. The 2 cedars have, I think it's 4 additional crops that are only in these 2 maps. And obviously this bucket here is set only to collect mining products that are set by the map's XMLs. But yeah, everything else on this website you can actually download and use on any map without having any errors, hopefully. Obviously you might get the odd warning pop up, but that'd be about it. Oh, what's that?
Oh, quit. Oh, Henry, it's a generalization to get the point across. Those that don't do it know who they are, and those that do might have just got butthurt. I'm sorry.
I mean, we could probably name names. Whatever.
We have a long list of people we know, but rather than naming each individual name, I'll just use everybody, and you can either include or exclude yourself from that category.
Yeah. There we go.
Not meant to offend, but if it offended you, well, then maybe you are in that category. Then it was.
Oh.
Oh man, I think I need a break.
Right, so I'm gonna leave this down
Dave's
here.
Dave's gonna go have a Kit Kat. He needs a break.
No, it's one of those things.
Snickers bar.
I can change it to several people, but it doesn't,
Well, we
or
can
do I
name
change
one
it to
right now if you
most
want.
people?
There's one in particular.
What
Very,
I
who's
Actually,
bad
wait, Billy,
handwriting.
wait. Have him name himself because he knows who he is, and I know he's out there.
Oh,
Come on,
he's
name
already been
yourself.
had a message blocked.
I
So
know I'm
there he is.
not on that list also. I think the generalization was everybody will go and download mods until
Yeah,
their fill types are used up.
yeah.
Not
Well, and
everybody.
some of it boils down to human nature. We just
It
want more.
is. Well, like
You know?
if and again, it could happen to anybody because theoretically the amount of fill types isn't a lot.
Right.
It really isn't. I go over it. I break the limit. We got a limit breaker, so I can get it up over the 256. So it's just natural that if you see something that you really want that has another 5 fill types in it, everybody eventually will go over it if there isn't some sort of limit put on it.
Exactly.
Just
right.
about. No, I'm not on the mod hoarders. It's hey, I created those mod hoarders. I create maps that give them so much stuff. That's where I'm not dissing you guys. That's what keeps you coming here. I try to give you more and more and more. I might have created the monsters myself.
Yep.
But there does have to be limits on consoles. While I sit here adding another 7 fill types yesterday and probably another 3 or 4 today.
Okay, Kev, I've got a question for you. How many mods do you have in your mod folder at the minute? If it's over... Hang on, let me have a look. I'd say
Actually,
100.
let's
Yeah,
let's
it's getting
start
a
with
bit...
do you have to.
Was that NPC?
I was just gonna say for Kev, let's start with do you have to take your shoes off to count how many mods you have?
All right, everybody,
You've
put
got
in the number of
3.
mods you have in your mod folder. I'll start.
Okay.
All right, I'll look once.
Right. Where's mine? Where's mine? Desktop. There's that. Oh,
I'm on the wrong computer.
Wolfie zero. Wolfie says that
really?
he's probably not. He's still probably over
many
on
have I got?
another game. He's probably playing Factorio.
Well, I can tell you right now, I've got 66, and I'll even show you. See, I've got 66.
You don't have FS22. Oh my
At the minute.
goodness. What are you waiting for? 93.
How many do you think I got?
27.
And at no point have I got
I
auto
don't
driver
know.
cosplay yet either.
You're not getting it.
Yeah,
What?
Why?
Well, what? Whoa, hey, what? What are you talking about, Wolfie?
104.
Not getting it.
Well, I
I
suppose that's not
refunded
too
it?
bad numbers yet.
Oh.
How
I
many
bet.
does
No,
Mr.
I have 32. I
You've
have
got
32.
32. Okay. That's not too bad yet.
116. I can't believe that.
Wolfie's not playing it?
Okay, I've now got a question. How many mods have you had to get rid of because of a buttload of errors? Me, none. That's what I want to know.
I'll buy it for him, but he probably wouldn't accept it. I got a code right here, Wolfie. You want it?
To be honest, I can.
I'll send you the code, Wolfie. You can have it for free. No cost to you. I got one left.
The man's
All you
already,
have to do is raise your hand.
The man's already done so much. I don't. Yeah.
Come on now.
I gave up counting after 100. Really? Oh my gosh. Okay.
I had
I
someone.
wanna- I want to know what he doesn't like about it. I'm just curious.
Okay, interesting.
He's sitting on his hands.
Right. Let me just do that. Da-da-da-da-da. Paint. Is it that one?
See, my landlord said, "Hey, can I get a copy of that game for my grandchildren?" And I said, "Sure. Do they have a PlayStation, Xbox, or PS5?" And he said it's PC. So, you
Woohoo!
know,
Nice.
so I said, "Here you go." And I gave him, because I didn't need it, just the game out of my collector's edition. And he comes back to me and says,
Kev,
they
really?
have an Xbox. And I said, "Well, I already gave that away. So, well, I'll return it to you." So now I still have one PC edition
Ooh.
code that can go to Wolfie if he just raises his hands. It's non-refundable.
There you go. But Kev, really 500? My goodness.
Raise your hand. He's sneaking off in a corner.
My gosh.
My hand's raised. This is for Wolfie. Mr. Wolfie. I can type the code in. He's not gonna. I think he just
He's
left.
not going to answer.
Ah,
You know he won't answer. Nobody does. Well, who actually won it? Renamed to Wolfie.
oh boy.
Come on, Wolfie. You know you want it. I think you should send it to him anyway.
I thought he was already playing it.
So did I.
What are we gonna do with?
Let's just do this. And I want...
He just left the chat.
Oh,
No, I don't know.
pressure. Some grass.
Hey, Dave, remember I told you I was having color issues with my monitor? Well, my monitor is bad. It is. I've got color on different sides of the monitor.
Oh, I've
Mhm.
had that before.
Well, now I'm just waiting. I couldn't find my stand because you know NBC. I got as many TVs as well as you do.
Right, yeah.
I have a 49 I'm not using, so I was like, oh, I'll just take it off the wall, and I thought I had the stand. No, I didn't. I had to order a
Actually,
universal.
I will tell you, I am bad with that. I'll get a new TV and we're like, okay, we're gonna put the stand here. We mount it on the wall, and then we take it off. We're like, what do we do with the stand?
Yeah, I know. I just called my kid, going, "What did we do with that stand?"
Now, don't you feel bad? Because the last couple of days you've been saying, I don't know what my boy did to my.
Well, he did mess up the one, but this other
Oh,
one
okay.
had nothing to do with it.
That's not too bad, I suppose. I'm jumping down.
Oh, remind me before you leave today, Billy. I'll give you a sneak peek. It's really looking good.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that is something that I do want to get. Is another third monitor after the new year. Probably some point. Well, I don't know if it's going to be in January yet. Because my wife wants to do some redecorating of the flat, so it might have to wait till after that to get it. Bless her. But yeah, that'd be quite cool to see what you've been up to. Need to line you up right. Come on. There we go, that's lined up. So a nice way of getting your stuff to line up properly is if you use one of the roads that's preferably straight. That is a really good way of lining things up. Well, that was just naughty. Let's do two of them there. Slight gap. And we'll go over to the smaller one. Now, how many of these can you have running in one go inside of it? So can you have all the products going at the same time?
Well, yeah. In which one are you looking at right
It's a
now?
small one.
You can have all the products going, but
Two,
they are shared
three,
throughput, so
4, 5,
you will
6,
get less
7.
of the.
But there's 7 products, and you only get like 6 triggers inside, isn't it? Well, let's do
What?
3.
No.
There we go.
Can get.
Let's have a
They
look.
share throughput. Did he raise his hand yet?
Nope. Hey, Mr. Reaper. Sorry, I totally missed you there. I was focused on that. Karen said Happy New Year all. Oh, Happy New Year, Karen.
I'm downloading the Giants texture. I haven't
Yeah.
even looked at it yet.
How you doing, Mr. Reaper? Okay, so I'm going to get some water down here. Well, in that case, time for the big boy to come out. And I'm going to be really naughty because I'm going to go for the bigger capacity. As Mr. NBC's here, I'm just going to release that. And match it in. Actually, yeah, it's Chrome in it. Don't need to worry about GPS. We'll bring that on. Release that. Pretty. HC, Happy New Year to you too, mate. Right, I need a pond. Hopefully that one will allow me to fill up. Oh, darn it. I'm doing pretty good, Mr. Reaper. Pretty good. Thank you very much. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, good. Alright, well that's filling up. I can have a quick look at chat. Gadzooks, welcome mate again. How you doing? Oh. Come on, focus. There we go. So if you hadn't gathered, I am using my keyboard today, and ooh, Chinese. Nice.
Well, that's a pain, but
What's the pain in the butt?
the texture tool. I was hoping it'd be like a program you pop up. No, got a dragon.
Oh, okay. It's an extension thing then, is it?
No, but that's
What am I missing, Gamer Paul? Sorry. Got an issue with the SGA can't log. Yeah, so regarding the SGA website, Gamer Paul, earlier this week the website actually got hacked. and everybody has to create new accounts to be able to access anything again.
Yep. Gotta log in.
Yeah, had a nice little spam bot drops in the website, so it was a bit of a pain in the butt. Dave spent hours getting it all back up and running. There we are, so that's fine. Okie dokie. Oh, and there's Stream Raiders ready. Right, and let's jump over there and get this battle done and dusted. Come on, switch. There we go. Right then. Let's stick some curses down. And good luck, guys. We've got 41 guys, so fingers crossed. Texture tool just errors out for me. Nice review. Hey, Silvis. And congratulations. And Georgia Assassin and Nutty Boy 12. You're getting a little extra something there for that one. Thank you very much. And we have time for at least one more, so let's get these collected for today. There we go. And ooh, which one we're gonna go for? Let's see. I think we'll go for a slightly harder one. Give you guys a little bit more of a push. And I'm gonna stick my penguin down today. I think he's quite cute. So if you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. This is obviously going to be the last one for today. Once this is complete, we'll be obviously getting ready to raid over to Dave. The link's in chat for anybody who does want to join in. You're more than welcome to at any time join in. Obviously, got 30 minutes for that. While we're doing that, I'm going to jump back to here and reposition my screens. So texture tool for giants. Obviously I haven't got a clue. I guess that's a map thing, is it, Dave?
It's to convert the textures to the format without using that hex editor type thing.
Yeah, there you
It's
go.
over on the Giants Developer Network.
Yeah, Bad Lad was just inquiring about that. So
Yep. Converts PNG images to the proper DDS format.
oh, cool. Right.
Automatically.
So we've got 3 of these. So gonna activate them from the bottom. So obviously these are the smaller greenhouses, okay, that Dave's popped out to was it yesterday? And obviously they will hold at the minute basil, dill, mint, parsley, pepper, rosemary, and sage. Just need a little bit of time and we'll be fine. Paint.net. Not really. No, I don't think. Paint.net do that sort of thing, does it?
Not with the
1, 2, 3.
proper textures. You can do some textures in Paint.net, but like terrain textures and stuff.
Back to that in a minute.
The README file says that it's recommended for all the textures that used to do BC3 DXT5 format.
1, 2,
It just works.
3. Come back to you in a sec. So it's gonna be. We'll activate that one. We'll activate one of you. One of you. Okay, so obviously, if you guys haven't seen the greenhouses yet, these are absolutely amazing work that Dave's done. Spent a lot of time yesterday with a few issues there. We can get it back. So this particular map, probably looking at. I'm hoping sort of by February at the latest. Obviously, depending on if we have any issues, and obviously when Dave is ready. But I'm kind of hoping for February for a release at the very latest. And obviously, if you've got any questions, you're definitely more than welcome to just drop it in chat. You don't have to actually ask. Sometimes it does, sometimes it's not. Had a couple. Okay, cool. There we go. Nico, how you doing, bud? How do I set up my favorites folder? Copy. At the minute, that function isn't active on the version that's been released. So if you want to move any of your favorites, just copy and paste them into the other folder. Hey, Gazaman. Hi, Martin should say. How you doing, mate? Welcome back and happy New Year to you too. Yeah, obviously, with the version for that obviously the testers have, like myself, obviously we do have the option to download the map as well. With that version, the favorites button will work again properly. Good, yeah, pretty good, thanks. Matt K, much appreciated. Thank you for the 10 bitties there. So getting back to these greenhouses quickly. Obviously, you've got two types: small one for doing your herbs and spices type stuff, and then I've got the big ones at the end there for doing the bigger products. And thank you very much for that. Follow there, Gaza Martin. Jaren, how you doing? Can we get a shout out for Jaren? Please go over, give him a follow. He's quite a new streamer. I think he's applying for affiliate right now, which is quite cool. So back to this quickly. So the new greenhouse is also going to have pepper plants in here, which look actually quite interesting. I've never actually seen a pepper plant, don't think, in real life, but yeah. We're going to have, I have no idea, obviously each box is labelled. Oh, that's the rosemary, which looks quite nice. Should have realised that. Over here, heck, that is really random. There we go. Okay, so that's going to be sages, which is quite nice as well. That's pepper, rosemary. Yeah, so that's that. So obviously you're going to have doors either end. So obviously let those bees in. Actually, that'd be a nice one. Is there a way of adding like your greenhouse products to the beehive type stuff?
No.
That'd be a shame. Because obviously lavender and rosemary and stuff like that get pollinated with bees. That'd be a nice addition.
It would be, but it's impossible.
Well, tell giants to pull their fingers out their butt. I did a desktop and a cloud fellow because for me. Thank you very much, bad lad, for that. Doing good, thanks. I got followers just gonna be. Oh, right. So yeah. Obviously, if you can, guys, whenever Jaren is obviously streaming, please go over there and try and help him out. Obviously, at the minute, he does need to get their viewer count up a little bit. Obviously, once that, he can then obviously get to the affiliate status. We've got Dill in here, which should look. Okay, kind of. You can see that the doesn't look like the dill that I know, but yeah, close enough. And this is going to be mint, which is kind of nice. Yep. That would be your parsley. Oh, that's your dill as well. What was that then? Obviously, each box is going to be labels. Oh, this is mint again. That's this little one here. So there's your parsley there. Looks pretty good actually. And then finally, rosemary. Got that. Is that the one? Yeah, basil. No, I can't remember what one it was now. I think it was rosemary. Let me have a look. Yeah, so it's going to be the basil. That's the other one we haven't seen. So, is that the right texture for that? It looks more like a pepper type thing. Oh well.
Is the one that
Yeah.
it came with.
Okay, but yeah, they look pretty good. What was that? Bean dealer, thank you very much for the epic elf archer. Good. And right, so we've got on to the bigger ones now. Right, so these are going to have your tomatoes, lettuce, strawberries, mushrooms, pineapple, and watermelons. So as I've got two, I need to split them. So 1, 2. Okay, it's just 6 then. For some reason I thought it was 7 there for a minute. So we'll do 3 and 3. So as you can see, they're actually all going into the same pot. Obviously you're going to have your, or box you'd say, got your watermelons just there, your pineapples, and then your mushrooms. Thinking about it, I wonder what the rest, I might as well just do the whole lot in one. There we go, there's that one, there's that one. That's going to be that side. So on this side, we should have your tomato plants. Obviously you've got different stages. Those look a bit flat, the tomatoes. And you've got your lettuces. And your little strawberry plants just there. So they're looking pretty good. And then I'll just get this one up and going as well. And then obviously at some point these will all obviously be added to different factories and sell points. I'm going to leave you on storing for now. That's fine, cool. But yeah, literally at the minute all you do is add your water, same as the in-game stuff, and then go for it. Hey mother trucker, how you doing? Lettuce, yep. You need some lettuce? No problem. Posture check, yep, thank you. Ooh. And hydrates. Wow, I need to get some more water. I do. I'll be right back. I can have stretch as well at the same time then. Hey, cool. Nice one. There we go. Oh, get holes, not good for you. And yeah, thank you very much for the stretches, postures, and hydrates. Now, 1. And thank you very much for the chicken dance there. Welsh Wizzy. I love this tune. The other thing is I haven't got anything to show visually. Like some dancing chickens.
Actually, it should be dancing alpacas. Just saying.
Yeah, it's a different tune.
Well, come up with that song.
Yeah, thank you very much, Welsh Wizzy, for that. Much appreciated, mate. So I can just leave that there for now. Would you like some help on your farm, bud? Maybe one day. You never know. Actually, as I got a tanker for some water there, I'll go top up my other greenhouses. And up that way, innit? Yep. So obviously, as this is an extension of EmlCreek, you're going to have obviously the base game collectibles on here, plus a buttload of more other ones around the map. Obviously, if you're playing Uncharted at the minute, I don't think there's actually anything been added as yet. But if you played the 19 version, obviously with the bottles, license plates, stuff like that, they're actually on EmlCreek now, or WolfCreek, should say. Too many bleeding creeks around here. There you go. So let me just double check something. Oh, wrong one. So yeah, on this map you're going to have 255 collectibles to find, which is quite cool. And
Weren't we
obviously
just talking about overdoing it?
eh?
Weren't we just talking about limits?
Yeah. Um, Spitting alpacas, you never know. Right, I need to get some more water quickly. Dancing alpacas. Yeah, I think it would be quite nice to have some little dancing alpacas. Maybe find a nice little tune for them to play with. Cut across this field here. You did a John Deere sprayer, just posted it on the SGA mod page. Alright, cool. Mr. Impact. Self-propelled. And I'm gonna guess 255 is the limit. Yeah, probably.
It is.
But knowing these guys here, I'm sure they'll break that at some point.
Guess what I found?
What's that?
I did find it, even though I ordered an universal, but it was.
Oh,
Only
the
20
mount.
Yeah, my kid said just it should be there, and I looked, and I'm like, but then I found the bracket, but they didn't have the other brackets. I'm like, what did I do with those? So I'm looking through every one of my bins of extra stuff, and I found them.
Yep. Nice.
So now I'm gonna set this up.
But yeah, obviously there is limits there, mainly set for console. Which is a bugger, but obviously we've got some very resourceful modders out there and scripters. Come on, let's find the other one. Where are you? Who can quite easily break those borders, limits, I should say. Now I wonder if I can do tanker to tanker, because I can do with filling that thing up. Just thought of something. Nope. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Containers. So it takes liquid water.
Oh. Is it getting closer to that time already?
Yep.
Yep.
What am I gonna do today? Oh, we might play. That's always.
20 minutes, roughly. Just over. Let's go for Dave's one here.
Does Wolfie want his copy yet? Did he respond yet, or is he just gone into hiding?
He's hiding.
Do you think I should shut my system down, the admin
that,
monitor, or not? I think I should.
Doo-doo. Pop you there.
Oh yeah, food. I should probably
Oh.
get something to eat.
Can't reverse. There we go.
Probably a good idea.
Just barely woke up.
I wonder, can you actually put it in this thing? I have no idea. What goes in here anyway? Oh, okay. Let's go with that. That's typical. Don't want that one. Container. Liquids. Ah, okay, we'll go with that. And I'm in the way. We'll leave that. It's
I'll
only
be
water in
back
it.
in a little bit.
Okay, okay then. Yum. Noggin Baileys. Okay. I'm guessing that's eggnog and Baileys? And oh, King Warrior 86, thank you very much for the follow there. Sorry I missed you there. And I'm have to I went out loud. Let's just get rid of you. Truck. Trailer. I wonder why that shows in here. Shouldn't do. Strange. There we go. Let's see how you guys are doing. Thinking about it. We like to make you. Oh yeah. At some point, food always pops up. Just like, for instance, my wife just brought me through. Let's see, some nice Lindor chocolates. Oh, so I'm going to definitely tuck into one of them.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah. Mm.
I'll go to the store and buy the variety pack.
Oh, nice. The mint ones are really nice.
I don't know if I've had mint ones.
Mm. Yeah, there's the mint one, and I think there's a strawberry one as well. It's like a limited edition version. They're nice.
Hi, everybody.
Hey,
Hey,
Sam,
Sam.
how we doing?
Same. Ryan.
Doing good.
Oh,
How
so
about you guys?
Good to hear. Not too bad.
yeah, pretty good, thanks. There we go. Get you guys going. Obviously, these are just the standard bogging game ones. 1, 2, 3, yeah. So we'll activate that. They're on storing. Nope, don't want that one. I want lettuce in that one. Strawberries in that one. There we go. Cool. Okay, so you're fine. To be honest, I'm pretty much sorted now. Let's have a look at the crops. What can we do? Oh yeah, I've got seasons turned off, haven't I? Ah, cool. I got some planting to do then. Different types, different countries. Yeah. Getting there, definitely getting there, that's for sure. Oh, that's a point. Baling. You do some baling, isn't it? I'm sort of all over the place at the minute, I'm sorry guys. Because we've got some straw bales there to collect up. Or straw to pick up, I should say. There we go. And Wolfie, thank you very much for the epic archer. If we win, Wolfie, you've got a FS22 game coming to you. Was that? Did Dave say there was a map restart? Nope, it's all good. Don't need to do any restarts, so for the minute, which I'm kind of glad about, because obviously having to do all that again is going to be a pain. And obviously, like Darius, what I'm probably going to do is actually set up a separate folder for testing wise, and then just carry on using this particular one for the most part, and then do like one big update right before general release. Oh. What's that? Oh, Dairy's caramel. Nice. That's why Dave should have said, put your paw up to Wolfie. Oh, bless you. Oh, oh, missed it. Now, as it's on a small fuel, I doubt I'll get much off of this. Oh, just out of curiosity. I'm very curious. Oh yeah, 61 is ready as well. Okay. I'll be using that one, doing that one in a minute. I do like this baler. Ma 2112, thank you very much there for the follow. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name too much there. Oh, phew. I'm glad to hear that. So how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Obviously, as it's almost that time of the year again, I am going to say Happy New Year to everyone, obviously, a little bit early, in case if I totally miss it later. That's fine. There we go, let's take this guy back then. Wow, 2 bales. I feel so lucky. Oh no, actually, the other one's oats, so I can do that as well. There we go. Texas, nice. Wow, from the UK to Texas. Happy New Year when it comes around to you. Oh, what the heck is that? Some of these textures I just aren't quite used to yet. Soybean, okay. And it sounds like the fireworks are starting to go off outside already, where I am. I don't know. Happy New Year to all the SGA team and people in chat. Oh, bless you, bad lad. Oh, they've only just started where I am, so... Yeah, and the same to you, mate. Right then, I need... set this up quickly. Combine, It's canola. That's a shame. Ooh, wow.
All right. We're
He's
gonna
back.
create a landfill today.
Oh,
He's back,
nice.
Dave.
Mr. Wolfie's back. Quick. And the
Wolfie's back.
the
Did he say yes?
The reason he didn't put his hands up because he's got paws.
Right, you got to ask him to put his paw up.
Can you put your paws up? If all you...
So...
It's the least I could do to get him addicted. No.
Come on, Wolfie, put your paw up, mate.
There
got
he
it.
is. I fell down.
See, it was me, I'd just send it to him anyway.
Yeah, but if he's
be
got to use it.
Boom, that's seeing in the new year.
You only
do
have to put
believe
one
so.
up.
Well, one nice, yeah, because I think it's Boomhauer and then Yosho, I believe.
Nope,
I quit.
Oh no, Darius and Scurvy maybe, is it? I can't remember.
nope. It's
You?
going to be me.
Oh,
If I
it'll be
quit,
NBC Master Dad, there we go.
Uh-oh, Dave's going to quit
Why?
because Wolfie's not playing.
because if Wolfie's not going to play the one map I named for him, then
Fair enough. Yep,
what's
we'll
the
quit.
sense of making
That's
it?
it. No more WolfCreek, no more PV maps, nothing, that's it.
Oh, the end.
No!
We were on such a good roll.
Yeah, we've always got NBC's map, I suppose.
Well, don't have high hopes for that one.
I'm
Why
sure
is
it'll be
that?
good.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, same here.
Well, that means a lot, Dave. It really does.
Yep, the website's being pulled down now because of Wolfie. Dave, check your
Dave-
whisper.
Yeah.
Check my whisper. Okay. Let's see. Back over to the computer. Gotta refresh. Check the whisper. Didn't screw it.
And the stream is ready as well. Hey, Mr. Shy Wizard, how you doing?
Hey,
for
Shy. Happy
joining.
New Year's.
He's happy.
That's
And there we go.
interesting. What would
Um,
that be?
Hi, Butt. Thank you very much for the follow there. Right, let's get this last one going. We've got 61 peeps placed down. Good luck. And obviously, this is the last one for today. Yeah, happy New Year to you too, Shy Wiz. Obviously, everybody in chat, all around the world.
Oh, that one little line there? Well, that I didn't realize, but I can tell you that we'll have to have a conversation afterwards. But yeah, that's kind of depressing now that you pointed that out.
Oh. Curious minds, hey?
Curious minds.
There we go. Well done, guys. There we go. And Killer Bird 23 and Gadzooks are getting a little extra something there. Right, so that is going to be it for today on that
I
one.
can tell you, I can only say this, with the texture streaming and the other things, it does run fantastically a lot better. But yeah, I didn't know that. That is disappointing, actually.
Ooh. And Lonely Drake, thank you very much for that follow as well. How you doing? Welcome to the channel, mate.
Well, now here I am hoping my wife gets feeling better because she's got a migraine to beat the whole band, and I'm not
Oh,
gonna
my
have her
wife has a-
sniffing,
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
sniffing fumes during that. So dying may not happen today.
that's completely understandable, Darius.
Yeah.
My
Well,
wife's really
yeah,
under the
no,
weather too.
she's been laying down most of the day, so it's like, maybe we'll push that off till tomorrow or something.
If you were a little bit closer, I would come over and I would do it for you, buddy.
Well, if you start driving now, we could probably be ringing in the new year to some beers and a beer day.
Cool.
Oh man, that is tempting. See, if you started driving here, we could be doing the same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then there's the lack of a shower to rinse everything else off when I'm done getting my beard dyed.
I have 2 showers here you can use. I
Yeah,
promise.
but
they'll
then
get you as
I have
clean.
to turn around and drive home.
You can spend the night. If we're
I
going to be
still have
drinking
turn
and
around
doing
and
a hair
drive
dye,
back, and my back doesn't like me driving.
okay, I'll give you that.
Well, Wolfie, there's still no reason why you couldn't accept a free copy and just live with it. I'm just saying. It's still better. There's a lot of good things, but yeah, that is kind of disappointing. Can I tell people what one of the yeah, I think that the community deserves to know that. That's kind of like a interesting thing. So, line 11 in your log file will tell you all, and it is kind of depressing to see that, to be honest with you. Everybody's open your log file and look at line 11.
I'm curious. Well, it is what they said.
I got past it probably.
Yeah, multi-thread, multi-core, but only using 2 is really, it's still basically a single processor if they're only using 2 threads.
Did they ever actually say multi-core though? I've
No.
always heard multi-thread.
They always said multi-threaded, which is now, yeah, that he just ruined my day. No, but like I said, the occlusion culling and the texture streaming do make a huge difference. But I'm surprised that they still only went with 2 threads.
Put it this way, Wolfie. Wheels has an older PC with a 1070 in it still, and he said it runs better on 22 than 19 did.
Yeah,
My system runs 22 better.
it does run a lot better, but I could see the frustration because what if they made it so it was, even 4 cores and 8 threads? How much better could it have been? You know? And why didn't they? Are we going to be stuck on a single core system forever? Hello, Giants. You got question. You got some explaining.
So
to do.
what's line 30 mean? Starting 3 threads for thread
I
pool
think
rendering.
that they are using additional threads for graphics, which is true.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's what it sounds like to me. So maybe that alone is a big help moving the rendering pool to a different core, possibly. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
Hey, Jab. How's it going, mate?
But the engine itself technically
Obviously
is a
wheels
single
well.
core.
Right.
Sorry.
But there are improvements as well. I mean, and they're noticeable.
yeah.
They are very noticeable. I think he should give it a shot. I think we're going to be able to do more. But yeah, they should have. It would have been nice to see them utilize it across all your cores,
Yep.
True is that. Somebody's been watching Star Wars a little bit too much, I think.
Oh, I
So,
gotta hit my go live button.
Thing is Mr. Wolfie actually going to accept the game? I hope so. Because personally, for me, it is a lot better than obviously 19 ever was, and it can only get better at the end of the day.
There are lots of things that need improvement for sure.
Yeah.
But it is a better game than it was.
Well, look at it, it's only been out, what, a month and a half, roughly?
Yeah.
And already Dave's got almost a map out ready for you guys. And that is actually very impressive considering he's actually said previously it's taken, what, at least 6 months to get a map without any production out previously. So I'm kind of happy with it. But yeah, obviously there is still a few little bits here and there, but it's more giants that need to get their fingers sort of in gear, as it were, I suppose, out of their orifices. Try to be polite.
Well, in fairness, it does say physics system version 5.9.5 threads 2, which is the exact same place and wording as of 19 log. So maybe they're only using 2 threads for the physics, pallets and vehicles and so on.
That's terrible. Yeah. Talking about the
Because
giants being terrible.
a couple lines are off because they moved the input system in the log from 19 to 22, but it also says in 19 started 3 threads for thread pool, render thread pool.
Right.
So when you look at the logs side by side, they look almost identical from 22 to 19. And one thing we can confirm, whether they're using it and recognizing it in the log or not, 4 cores on a PC still show up more active now when you're looking at your hardware profile than they did on 19.
Right. And there's Shy Wizard. There's only so far you could take a given
Yep.
engine without a complete rewrite. And again, they've done a lot of things that are complicated, like, for instance, changing the complete way that crops are done. But if you don't want to see improvements, they have to go to newer technologies, you know? So fruit types will take a little while, won't they,
Yep.
Shy Wizard?
Hey,
But
Stevie. I'm glad you like those harvesters, that harvester jab. I seen it and thought, perfectly, that is yours.
yeah, there's some things, some issues to work around, but all in all, there are a lot of great improvements in the editor, even with, which
Yeah.
will be showing how to add another texture to the terrain. And with the new texture tool, we should give a little look at how that's going to work out.
Oh,
I
okay,
kind of like it.
jab. Ah.
It's pretty simple. Got to make some more textures added to the map, so I think that's where I'm going to start off.
Okie dokie then. And how long we do it? Oh, got 2 minutes. Well, under a minute, just over a minute. Oh, cripes. Heck, I better put my finger out, hadn't I? Right, come on, Mr. Combat, let's get you back quickly. Ah, sorry, can you stay here? Right then, guys. I want to say a big, huge thank you to all of you. So I'm going to jump over to the ending screen quickly. I'll finish this off in a second. Let me just save that. There we go. Right. So obviously there was quite a few follows there, but I'm not going to cover everyone. But thank you very much for all the follows, guys. Obviously there was a raid, obviously straight off with Mr. Big Daddy. Let me get the credits up and running because that will show you everything that's happened today. Yeah, so Mr. Big Daddy, obviously raiding to start off with. Where the heck is it? I'm losing it. There it is, end credits. There we go. So you guys will actually get a shout out yourself on the list. What else was there? There was obviously the Papa 55 Can. Thank you very much for the 1,000 bitties, dude. Much appreciated. Obviously, we are going to be raiding over to Dave. Obviously, there was a few resubs. Thank you all as well. Obviously, the Moon Pieman. I'm trying to find them all now. There was another one I seen somewhere right at the beginning, but I'm missing it now. Can't see him. So obviously we're going to go over, catch what Mr. Dave is up to today. Let's just see.
We're up to no good.
You got 1 minute 18 according to me. Okay. That's cool. So yeah, just lastly, Happy New Year, guys. Have one for me, as I'll be having a coffee for you guys. Haha. I don't drink. So yeah, but I will be obviously sticking around till the new year with Mr. Dave and everybody else. And I
Dave
think
staying on until the new year.
I don't know about for the US, but I will be for me.
Oh, for the
Uh-oh.
UK. Okay.
Yeah. All right, let's get this raid going. So do
So-
this. We'll do this. Start the raid, and please don't play up Mr.
Am I-
Internet.
Oh,
Sounds like Megatron.
Oh,
don't raid yet.
I'm
Don't
not.
worry,
I'm
Billy.
holding. I'm holding it. I'm holding it.
Don't raid yet. Don't raid yet.
Yeah. So everybody
Don't worry,
who's there,
guys.
make sure to come over.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're good now.
Yeah.
Ready?
Oh my gosh, here we go with the internet issues.
Keep your fingers crossed, guys. Okay. Right. Happy New Year, everyone, and I'll see you again soon. There we go. Incoming.